Testing, 1, 2, 3. I'm Cheyenne Nicole, and this is my channel. I wanted to come on here and tell you not to be a financial YAMTARD. If you are going to be going on dates, set up a budget. Set up a budget, 5% of your disposable income. When you lead with your hand, that's what they're going to fall in love with. And it's going to attract the wrong fish. Either she likes you or she doesn't. I was talking to a friend recently, and she was talking about one of her friends that really wanted to go out with girl, but he didn't have any money. He had like $30 for the date. A girl would prefer you to take her to a park, set out a nice blanket. You could go to the dollar store and get a couple canvases and some paint and maybe a $8 to $10 bottle of wine if she drinks. If not, then waters. Get some sparkling waters. That date over man spending $200 on a date when he's just going to bring that up every single time he sees her. I'm telling you. And if there's any woman in the video comments right now, they could definitely verify that. You also want to pay attention to incompatibility. If a woman is only wanting you to spend $200 every time you guys go out, or having high expectations, not even considering your level of financial security, then that's not the one for you. And you want to know that sooner than later. You want to be giving from security, not insecurity or lack. If a girl likes you, she likes you. If she doesn't, she doesn't. And giving to bring it up or to try to hold that over her head is just a sign of insecurity. I've had men come to me about what they've done for me or given me and try to use that as leverage over me. And it does nothing but make me say, "Not today, Satan. Thank you for showing your character. I'm never speaking to you again." Pay attention to how she reciprocates. Does she at least offer to pay for the next round? Does she fill up your cup in a mental or emotional way? What are you getting in return for what you are giving? Is this a bill or is this an investment? You really want to pay attention to that. Yes, girls like flowers, but they also like financial stability and financial intelligence. You can pick some flowers. You can draw some flowers. The right one is not going to be pleased if you are putting yourself out or putting yourself in debt for flowers or expensive gifts. Stop wasting your money on cheap dopamine, smoking, drinking, video games, fast food. If it's a hobby or a passion of yours that is going to be bringing a return, by all means. But corn, especially, the amount of men that are being overturned because of their $10, $15, $20 purchases of corn is growing and really sad. It's really sad. So having a large male audience, I just want to really speak on these things because I don't hear them talked about enough. And your future wife would be displeased. Low self-esteem. Do not give money or spend money to try to boost your self-esteem. There are times where a man might want to pay or spend money on me or things like that. And if I think he's financially stable, cool. cool. If I think he's giving because he's lacking in his being, or because he wants to get a one up on me to get something in return, I'm knocking it down. We are not compatible, and that is a major red flag. So you have to really pay attention to, again, the compatibility of who you're trying to like gain favor. If a girl likes you, she's gonna like you. If she doesn't, there's no amount of money that you can spend on her to make her like you. She might like the money or the things that you're buying or doing financially, but again, that's a bill. That's not an investment into a relationship that'll benefit you in the long run. Don't sacrifice your future dreams to impress someone. That goes back to budgeting and compatibility. You want to pay attention to the long term, where a lot of marriages and couples, their biggest issue is finances. So you leading in the financial intelligence area, that's a good thing. Lead before you meet the one, because you never know. The one might be a little financially YAMTARD-ish, and she might need your leadership. You the man. Your financial intelligence is what will attract your rib or your bill. When God created man, he did not make the woman from the head, because he wanted man to have agency over his finances, over his land, over all of what is in his care. He made the woman from Adam's rib. Now, what is the rib? If you think about it, it is what is protecting the organs and the insides. Your future wife is going to be a leader in your household. She's going to be the one that says, hey, we don't need to spend $200 if that's not within our budget. She's going to be the one to be the voice of reason when you may be making a unintelligent decision that might not be best for your family. And that is the difference between a rib and a bill that just wants you to spend as much as you can because she has not fulfilled herself and she needs to be taken out every week or every other week. If that's not financially in your household's best interests, your rib will not allow that. She will say, hey, let's just go fishing, or let's just go on a hike. Let's do something that's going to give us that time together and that connection, but not put your family into debt or into financial chaos. All right, so I think those are the main points. Don't be a financial YAMTARD. Think about your future, and not just your future, but your future partner. You don't need to worry about every fish in the sea. If you think about the one and who you want and what you want and align with the same values as the one, then don't let the one get lost in the sea of fish. An option is not worth your rib. I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.